Hi, I'm Jaira Valencia, a former hotel manager for 7 years and currently an instructor for the College of International Tourism and Hospitality Management in the Lyceum of the Philippines, University Cavite. If you're thinking about starting a career in the hospitality industry, like me, congratulations! There are many advantages of working in the hospitality industry, which covers restaurant, hotels, travel, airlines, cruises, and other related companies. The perks of the job are more colorful than most other careers, which is why many individuals choose the option for a hospitality career. A job in the hospitality industry allows a great deal of freedom and mobility, as well as a rare opportunity to meet, service, and interact with different people, interesting people, a wide variety of individuals from all over the world, including world leaders, celebrities, politicians, and influencers. The College of International Tourism and Hospitality Management in LPU Cavite can offer you programs and courses that can help you hone your knowledge and prepare you for your career aspiration in this exciting industry. One of which is the Bachelor of Science in International Hospitality Management with specialization in Hotel and Restaurant Administration or a BSHRA. This program provides students with knowledge of different skills, concepts, and principles specializing in hospitality training. It involves the study and practical application of leadership and management skills, techniques, and functions such as decision-making skills, understanding the financial aspect of a business, situational problem solving, quality service, and the knowledge on the latest trends about the hospitality industry. The HRE program also provides an in-depth knowledge on the restaurant operations, culinary arts, food service, hospitality education, and research that are essential in preparing the students to become a competitive aspiring business owners, hoteliers, and restaurateurs. Graduates of the HRE program have career opportunities as restaurant and hotel business owners, hotel manager, executive housekeeper, restaurant operations manager, a front office manager, food and beverage director, a management trainee, leisure and recreation consultant, tour operators, a food service consultant, even an educational instructor, food stylist, an independent caterer, a cruise line admin personnel, or hospitality service worker. And career opportunities as well in the following industries: bed and breakfast, timeshares, campground lodging, reservation companies, destination areas like amusement centers, theme parks, resorts, special events and festival organization like conference and convention centers, even arenas, and entertainments like casinos, theaters, country clubs, dining clubs, catering companies for businesses, schools, and universities. And career opportunities as well in the local government, in tourism offices, and visitors bureaus. The Hotel and Restaurant Administration or BSHRA program is indeed a great course option for helping you to pursue a career in the hospitality industry that offers a wide diversity of job and career opportunities.
Hi, I'm Joanna Karol Garcia. I'm a faculty member of College of International Tourism and Hospitality Management under Travel and Tourism Management program. So before joining academe, I was a former flight attendant of the national carrier of the Philippines. And yes, I'm part of the aviation industry for 4 years. Being a flight attendant isn't all about glamour and prestige. It's not about earning money and flying at the same time. It's about saving people and being alert during emergencies. It's not about just serving people in the plane. It's also about the sacrifices you're gonna make when you're already part of the industry. Because you're gonna miss a lot of Christmas, New Year's, birthdays, anniversaries, weddings, and a lot more. I just want you guys to remember the word dream big. Because you have to do things with love. You have to do all things with love. Because when you do things with love, everything will follow. R, respect. You have to respect everyone you meet. The guards, the cleaners, the people at the check-in counter, the immigration officers, everyone. Because when you're inside the plane, you're gonna meet a lot of different nationalities with different beliefs. E, empathize. You have to empathize with your passengers, with your colleagues. A, appreciate. You have to appreciate people saying thank you to you because it's like you're making them safe traveling from point A to point B. M, move. You have to move now because if you don't move now, when? B, you have to believe in yourself because no one else will believe in you but you. You don't give up on the things that you love, okay? You just don't give up. You fight. You believe. I, inspire. You inspire people not only by words but also by doing it, by being an example. And lastly, God. Do not forget to thank Him for all the blessings that you have. Because without Him, we're nothing. Thank you.
I'm Evangeline Ortiz, one of the faculty member of College of International Tourism and Hospitality Management under the Cruiseline program. Prior joining the academy, I was part of the cruise line industry for 13 years. Nowadays, career in the cruise line industry is becoming popular and one of the best choice of the young generations like you. A lot of exciting career opportunities awaits you, like traveling the world for free and earn at the same time. It is indeed very rewarding. However, working on board cruise ship is not just rainbows and butterflies. There are a lot of advantages and a lot of drawbacks as well. Looking back how I started my career in the cruise line industry, it wasn't easy. There's too many information to take in and a lot of adjustment at the same time. Life on board is totally different from life ashore. For this very reason, I am pleased that here in CITHM, the faculty that will teach and guide the students in attaining their dream career is from the industry like me, who knows the industry well, sharing the first-hand information and teaching the actual and updated cruise line operations practices. This will help in order to guide the students better and prepare them in their steps towards the real world. Thank you, and I'm excited to welcome you on board.
Hi everyone, my name is Chef Kim Castillo. I'm part of the CITHM's Culinary Arts and Kitchen Operations and Cruiseline Operation in Culinary Arts. I actually have a master's degree in business administration and have had several business degree units for doctorate as well. I would like to share with you a couple of things to encourage you to be part of the Culinary Arts program. I never wanted to be a chef. I actually wanted to be a flight stewardess or a travel agent to be able to travel the world. But during my generation, I'm quite old. We wanted to give back to our parents and we were very much into giving back. So we wanted to get a job. So I ended up in the kitchens of Makati Shangri-La and it's been history from there. I guess it's really important for me to share with you my career path. I am now the general manager of Spawn Group of Companies, and HC Corp, which actually handles 4 different brands. We are giving back to the community now, and we're able to provide jobs during the pandemic. It's quite interesting. We developed a small shop. It's called Emily in Paris. We're sharing different types of cafeteria food like Paris, papaitan, and all of those things. It's doing really well in food style format of a food truck. And we have our pizza line. It's called Pizza Dino. Pizza Dino is a similar to like your lots of pizza type, and it's doing really well in terms of franchises. And of course, our baby is the coffee shop, which is about to open. I have about 30 employees that I'm handling. And if you're wondering, if you're a chef, how can you end up becoming a general manager? I guess it's actually a lot of hard work and a lot of dedication. I spent countless hours peeling potatoes and chopping onions on my own and really just enjoying myself in the kitchens. And the Lyceum of the Philippines University has offered me an opportunity to give back. And as part of the faculty, I aim to give my students a real-world experience of being hands-on. I was also educated in New York for culinary arts. And with that in mind, I was able to really have a well-rounded experience in terms of being able to share my career path. I started off as a kitchen helper, and then I worked my way up into the kitchens. After a few years, I came back to the Philippines after studying in the US and ending my job in the Shangri-La Hotel Group. Of course, you all heard that the Shangri-La Makati has shut down, albeit temporarily. And with that comes a lot of nostalgic feelings because that's where I actually started my culinary arts career. And then I started teaching. Along the lines, I was hired by different corporations also as part of their food and beverage team after I finished my master's degree. So I was able to become their food and beverage development manager for Robinson's Retail, and then the production assistant manager for Macro Asia Urest, or Macro Asia SATS rather, handling food production lines and admin work for the kitchen. So it's not only limited to just cooking, guys. It's a lot of management also. But for me, it's most important that you really enjoy yourself and that you find out what makes your passion ignite. I mean, come on. I started off from the kitchen, ended up in the management world. And I really enjoyed doing a lot of research and development also. So you can be a research and development chef. You can be a cruise line chef. A lot of my students are actually in the cruise line now, traveling around the globe except it's pandemic. Give it about a year. And then a lot of them are researchers also. There's a lot of research involved. What do I mean? What are the different types of food you can feed? When I was handling the hospital as a contract manager, I realized that my journey as a chef is not complete yet in terms of learning. I learned how to create diabetic food. I learned how to create renal diets. And along the way, I started exploring the more scientific approach to cooking. It's not just fancy cooking, it's a lot of scientific application also. And a lot of creativity. Who wants to feed their guests yucky food? You know what I mean? Of course, we want them to enjoy their food, right? And we also want them to appreciate the different types of cuisine available. But you have to tailor fit to their market. So what I'm saying is, chefs are very adaptable and very good at multitasking. I also want to share with you that another huge part of it is being able to diversify oneself by continually learning and, understanding the different factors. The Cruiseline Operations Program for Culinary Arts is a good program for those who want to do bulk cooking also. And then the Culinary Arts and Kitchen Operations will actually teach you the fundamentals of how to cook properly and what are the different cooking principles you have to apply. If you're going to ask me, chef, which do you prefer, being a manager or being a chef? I love being both. Currently, I'm the one in charge of doing the recipes also for the cafe and for Emily in Paris. So my team has really helped me to evolve. So Once again, I hope you really find time to look at our pictures and to share with us your experiences in the future if you join us as part of your student group here. And we welcome you to Lyceum of the Philippines, Cavite. Thank you so much.
Hi, today I am going to discuss to you the program Bachelor of Science in Nutrition and Dietetics of Lyceum of the Philippines, University, Cavite. My name is Ms. Christine A. Reyes, the Program Chair for BSND and HRA programs. You might be wondering, what is BS Nutrition and Dietetics course? BSND is a 4-year program that will train students with the principles of the use of food and diet for therapeutic purposes and the management of diseases. The 3 areas of studies in this program are clinical dietetics, public health nutrition, and food service. Now, let me show you the different facilities for BSND students. First, we have the nutrition laboratory. This is the area in which the students perform laboratory classes. We also have the nutrition clinic. This is a simulation room where the BSND students perform nutritional status assessments and nutrition counseling. We also have the different tools and food models in the nutrition clinic. For the program's achievement, we are very proud to say that our first batch of graduates all successfully passed the 2019 licensure examination for nutritionist dietitians. And not only that, some of them are already working with the different prestigious companies and institutions in the country, like the St. Luke's Medical Center, the DOST FNRI, and Abbott Philippines, to mention a few. Now, let us discuss the possible career opportunities for a BSND graduate. A BSND graduate can work as a clinical dietitian or nutritionist in hospitals or nursing care facilities. She can also be a public health nutritionist. Or a nutrition researcher. A nutrition educator, perhaps. She can also be a food service manager or supervisor. She can also be working as a private practice or nutrition consultant. And here are the other possible careers for a BSND graduates. So you see, there are many possible career opportunities for a BSND graduate. So what are you waiting for? Enroll now. Enrollment is now ongoing for our second semester. Thank you very much.